Zach Wilkes. Title is Are You Strong Enough? Zach Wilkes, Are You Strong Enough?
My doctor says to me, "Hey, I ain't gonna sugarcoat this." Yes, my doctor, Dr. V, sounds like if Joe Pesci had gone to medical school. You got two problems here. Number one, you're suffering with depression. And number two, you're getting pretty fat. I was very lucky to be a patient of Dr. V, because he not only recognized that I am one of the 40 million Americans who suffers with depression, but he was also able to push me to get treatment. Thousands of other people are not so fortunate. Every single day in this country, at least 60 people will take their own lives because of depression. It does not have to be this way. And that is what I want to share with you today. Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, are you strong enough? What is truly heartbreaking about these statistics is that 80 to 90% of people who are diagnosed with depression and receive treatment have a significantly lower risk of suicide. Why don't more people get help? 3 reasons. Number one, many people don't even know that they are struggling with depression. Number two, others don't even realize they need medical care to deal with the condition. And number three, many think that for some reason just asking for help is a sign of weakness. I know, because I used to believe all of these things. And the only reason that I myself did not become another statistic was because of Dr. V. For example, when he first diagnosed me with depression, I, of course, denied it. I said, whoa, Doc, hey, look, I'm sad sometimes and I get unhappy, but I'm also human. And let's face it, unless your name happens to be Clooney, George, there's going to be some sadness in your life. But Dr. V asked me the most important question you can ask anyone who might have depression. Hey, how often are you sad? How often are you unhappy? How often do you feel like nothing in your life will ever make you happy? To illustrate his point, Dr. V had me mark in my calendar every time I felt sad or had a negative thought. When I got up to about 20 or 30 a day, I realized he might have a point. But then I had another problem. I thought, okay, I have depression. That just means I need to have a more positive outlook on life and get more sleep, and I'll be fine. Dr. V had to show me that what I needed was medical care. Hey, you got an illness. This is a physiological problem with your brain chemistry that is adversely affecting your emotional stability. And you telling anybody, including yourself, that you need to cheer up or get over it is as dangerous as telling somebody, hey, if you just smile more, you won't need all that dialysis. I then had to admit to Dr. V that I was also ashamed. I had no good reason to be depressed. My life has had so many wonderful blessings that to now need help, I felt like I was being weak. Dr. V had a slightly different view. Seriously? You think having a good life somehow protects you from depression? What about NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Terry Bradshaw? Olympic legend Michael Phelps, or a British author maybe you heard of named J.K. Rowling. All of them have been treated for severe depression, but they also show if you are strong enough to ask for help, there's no telling what you could do with your life. And if you won't get help for yourself, imagine the pain that your friends and family will have to endure if they lose a loved one to depression. But I didn't have to imagine that. When I was in college, one of my best friends, a woman I had known most of my life, began having problems. Till one night she called me and said she couldn't go on. I pleaded with her. She said she was sorry, but it was too late. That night, depression and suicide took my mother from me. Now, I wasn't able to save my mother. But one thing I know I can do is I can make my own choice. And that choice is, depression doesn't get to take me. Depression doesn't get to take me from my friends, my family, and as sure as I am standing here, it will never, ever take me from my sweet baby daughter. Because if you ask me, am I strong enough to ask for help? I have one simple answer. Yes, I am. And now I have a question for all of you. Are you strong enough to ask for help in your life? Answer with me. Yes, I am. Let me hear you.
Yes, I am.
Let me hear.
Yes, I am.
All together now.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are strong enough. And don't ever forget that.